Hello, good morning everyone. Sorry for some technical problem. So many of the participants having the problem to enter the link. Kitchen cooking channel, thanks for the visit. Thanushree, Revathi, and welcome all. Hi ma'am, hi, thanks a lot for visiting this channel. Hope you join me and definitely I to visit your channel. So in this session, okay, before starting this session, let me know whether my voice is audible to all. Shall we start this session? Okay. So in this session, we are going to discuss how to name the hydrocarbons or organic compounds. So because of technical problem, I'm having the problem with the settings. Okay. So in the previous session, we discussed on the hydrocarbons and how hydrocarbons are differentiated like saturated and unsaturated. Saturated hydrocarbons are always represented with single bond, and unsaturated with the double bond and triple bond. Yeah, Shubha, welcome Shubha. Hope many participants having the problem to enter the session. You all just wait for 5 more minutes. I'll just change the settings so that the other participants can also enter. But the thing is, you can't chat when I change the screen. Okay, just I'll come back within 5 minutes. You all just wait. I'll be back within 5 minutes. Okay. In this session, we'll continue with the hydrocarbons and let me know how to name the hydrocarbons or organic compounds and what are the important rules to be followed while naming the hydrocarbons or organic compounds. Shall we start the session?
Yes, it is made for kids. ಅವನು ಲೈವ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ನಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಇದು ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಏನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್
ಲೈ
ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡು.
Okay, now I'm going to share the screen. Before sharing the screen, let me know whether voice is audible, and when I share the screen, the images sometimes may not be clear as it is taken from the book. So no need to get worry. You can go through later. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, in the previous session, we come to know alkanes starts from the prefix meth atom and 4 hydrogen atom called as methane, and with 2 carbon atoms ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. If it is alkene, then the names goes like this. The first name is ethene, propene, butene, pentene, hexene, heptene, octene, nonene, and decene. And in the same way for alkynes, again it starts from ethyne, propyne, butane, pentyne, hexyne, heptyne, octyne, nonine, decyne, so on. So like this, we are going to name the organic compounds like alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes.
ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ.
Hi Vitika, thanks for visiting this channel. Thanks a lot. Okay, I just went for again settings, and because of that a little bit late to enter the session. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, Priyanka, just now I just went for change in settings. Okay, now any one of you can give a message to the group so that settings has been changed, so that many of them get the benefit. Could anyone do for this? And shall we have the session, continuation of the session? Okay, well, I didn't get reply whether shall we share the screen and continue the session. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'll explain once again. Sorry everyone. I just muted. I don't know how I did this. Okay, I'll explain once again. Don't worry, I'll explain once again. Okay, now can you hear me? At least now, can you all hear me? Okay, sorry for the mistake. Again, Baragavi is not having the audio. Okay, clear. Kirti, Revathi, okay. I just muted. That is my mistake, okay. Okay, I'll go with the same concept. I'll repeat the concept. So this is the image showing about how to nomenclature the carbon compounds, how to name the carbon compounds of carbon atoms present in the compound. We all know how to name as per the number of carbon number. If it is 1 carbon, meth; if it is 2, eth; if it is 3, pro; if it is 4, but; if it is 5, pent; if it is 6, hexa; if it is 7, hepta; if it is 8, octa; if it is 9, nona; and if it is 10, deca. So we'll name as per the number of carbon atom. This is the first rule. Second rule is we have to look at the functional group. If the functional group is, if the hydrocarbon is attached with halogen, then the name should be given at prefix. That is chloro, propane, chlorobutane, bromo, pentane, bromohexane. So the name will be given at the front before. But it is not applied to all functional groups. If it is alcohol, aldehyde, ketones, then we'll name it at the suffix, at the end. When it is suffix, always it has A, E, I, O, U letters commonly. Example, if it is alcohol, the suffix will be OL, that is from the vowel. If it is aldehyde, it is AL at the end. Again, it is from AEIOU. So usually suffix will starts from AEIOU. By removing the E, the last letter, we'll add the functional group suffixes at the end. In the same way, for saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons, we give the suffix. If it is single bond, the suffix will be ANE. If it is double bond, it is unsaturated, then we'll give the suffix as ENE. If it is triple bond, then we'll give the name YNE. So like this, the rules are followed while naming the carbon compounds. Okay, that is my mistake because I just muted and I was explaining by muting, so you didn't heard before. Okay, that was completely my mistake. Okay, hope all of you understood what is the nomenclature of carbon compounds, how to name the carbon compounds or organic compounds, how to give prefixes and suffixes. Clear? Shall we continue? Okay. We'll continue. Again, this image has took from the book. Maybe it is not so clear on the screen. Hope you can go through later. Look at the first example. Here, when you count the number of carbon atoms, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. Then, it is having only single bond. If it is 3 carbon, pro. If it is single bond, N, propane. Okay. And one of the hydrogen is replaced with chlorine. Hence, it is called chloropropane. If it is added with bromine, then bromopropane. If it has got 4 carbon, then what is the name given for that? If the chlorine is attached to 4 carbon single bond structure, then what is the name given for that? Okay, I posed the question. Instead of 3 carbon, if it is 4 carbon and is chlorine is added as a functional group, then what will be the name given? I'm waiting for your reply. What is the name given for that? I hope you can hear me, but I'm not getting reply. Okay, it is chlorobutane. Chlorobutane. I told instead of 3 carbons, 4 carbon are linked to the chlorine with single bond. Then the name will be chlorobutane. Yeah, now I am getting the reply. Priyanka. Yeah, Varsha, Venkatraju, under name Venkatraju. Yes, I'm getting the correct answers. Correct? Yeah, correct. Chlorobutane. Correct answer. Okay, I think the concept is clear. We'll continue. Look at the second example. If it is alcohol, OL. Okay, now we'll go with the 3 carbon hydrocarbon, that is propane. When it is added with the alcohol OH, OH is a symbol of alcohol, then the name is given as propanol. OL is added. Instead of removing the E letter, we'll add as OL. So the name will become propanol. Here it is given as suffix. In the same way, if you give OH functional group for 5-letter carbon, 5 carbon compound, then what will be the name given for that? I'll repeat the question. If OH group is added for 5 carbon compound with single bond, then what is the name given for that? I'm waiting for your reply. Yes, Priyanka, excellent answer. Pentanol. Pentanol is the name given for the compound with 5 carbon atoms with OH group. Excellent answer. Yeah, Venkat Raju under name spelling mistake. Name, it's not so clear. The name should be pentanol. Varsha, OL should be added at the last. OL should be added at the suffix last. You added O in the middle. Then you won't accept this as a correct. Even Manasa, more spelling mistakes. More spelling mistakes. Just while going with the pencil paper writing, you just write propane. Propane. Remove the E letter and then you add OL. That's all. It's so simple to name the alcohols and aldehydes. Okay, Manasa? Yeah, Kavya too, spelling mistake. So in this case, we should be more alert while writing the names. You should not do the spelling mistakes because everything it is depending on prefixes and suffixes. So just adding prefix and suffix, you will get the names. So don't do the spelling mistakes here. Yeah, Revathi, correct answer. Pentanol is the right answer. Okay, we'll go for next one. While naming aldehydes, the suffix al. Now, 3 carbon compound, that is propane, it is added with CHO. Remember, count the C present in CHO group. Now, how to represent CHO? Look at the last structure. C double bond O, C with H. C double bond O and C with H. This is called aldehyde group, CHO. And you want to count that C for remaining C. Now, how many C are there? 1, 2, 3. Along with CHO group, 3 carbons are there. So, that is propanal. So, at the last, you should add Al. You should add Al. Then, the name will come as propanal. Okay, my next question is, if the aldehyde CHO is counted along with other 5 carbon atoms, then total number will be 6. 6 carbons with aldehydic group. And what will be the name given for that? Remember, the CHO with 5 carbon atom. Totally, the C will be 6. The functional group will be CHO. And what is the name given for this compound with 6 carbon atoms along with CHO? Yeah, waiting for the reply. Waiting for the reply. Yeah, Priyanka answer is correct. Exanal. Kirti and Varsha, look at your naming where you entered O. Is there requirement of O there? Yeah, Arpita, Rekha, correct answer. Kirti and Varsha, correct it. I'm waiting for your answers also. Yes, Varsha, correct. Correct now. Yeah, Gayatri, correct answer. Yeah, Kavya, correct. Yeah, Kirti, correct. Okay, now all of you got idea where we have to change the letters only at the last letter Al if it is aldehyde, Ol if it is alcohol, right? Don't change the letters in the center. If you change the letters in the center, then definitely you may not get any mark in your examination. Okay, now everybody answered correctly. We'll go for next concept. No, not next concept, next functional group. How to name the next functional group. Look at the first one. There you want to give the suffix O and N at the last. Suffix should be given at the last. And what is the functional group of ketone? For alcohols, we'll give as OH. For aldehyde, we'll give as CHO. For the ketones, we'll give O, double bond O. O. Double bond O is the functional group of the ketone. Now think, there is a propane with C about 3 number. That is 3 carbon atoms. And at one C, it is attached with double bond O. Then definitely that is a ketone. Now how to name this ketone? If it is 3 carbon, then we'll commonly call as propane. In the propane, you remove the E letter. In the propane, you remove the E letter. Then you give ONE at the last. Then what will be the name? Propanon. Propanon. Okay, I'll repeat. For the ketone, how to identify it as ketone? If the structure is having with double bond O, C connected with double bond O, then it is called ketone. And in order to name it, the suffix is given as ONE at the last. If it is 3 carbon compound with double bond O, then it is given as propanon. If it is butane connected with double bond O, then how to name it? Butanon. If it is 5, pentanon. Okay. My next question is, if 7 carbon compound connected with 1 double bond O, 7 carbon compound connected with 1 double bond O, then what is the name given for that? Okay, my question is, yeah, Priyanka, okay, you answered before me. Okay, fine. My question is, if it is 7 carbon compound connected with double bond O, what is the name given for that? Yeah, heptanon. Correct, excellent answer. Heptanon. Very good. Very good. Now, Priyanka is so fast. Very good, ma. And what about others? No, Varsha, you done mistake there. 7 means hepta. Oh, anyone? Heptanon. Kirti, why you added E in the middle? Heptane, right? You remove E at the last. Add O-N-E. Nandita, Kavya, Prashant, everyone done with the spelling mistakes. You have to rectify. No, Rekha, even you did wrong. Remember, you write complete name with 7 carbon compound, that is heptane. You write it off. Heptane. Remove E. Add O-N-E. Then what you will get? Again, Rekha, mistake. No, not getting right answer. Only few answered correctly. Only few answered correctly. I'm not getting correct answers. Please rectify. If not, it will difficult and you are coming up NTSC exam and board exam. Yeah, Varsha corrected. Good. Varsha, now she corrected. I'm telling many times, write the alkane name, that is heptane. You write it off and then remove E and add O-N-E. No, Nandita, again wrong. Again wrong. Nandita, again wrong. Why so much of difficult? I'm just giving the clue. Write the alkane name heptane. Remove the last letter E and write O-N-E. Okay, you have to do more exercise on these concepts. We'll go for next one. O, the other side OH. C double bond O, other side OH. COOH. This is the functional group. And remember here, you want to count the C of COOH and it is 3 carbon compound. If it is 3 carbon compound, then we should name it as propane, right? If it is OOH is there, COOH is there, then oic acid, oic acid is added. The name will be propanoic acid. If it is 4 carbon, butanoic acid. If it is 5, pentanoic acid. If it is 6, what will be the name given for that? If it is 6, Okay, Priyanka, why you did mistake? I gave 6 number. What is the name given for 6 carbon carboxylic acid? That is, Varsha answered correctly. Hexanoic acid. Yes, Revathi, correct. Hexanoic acid is the correct answer. And Priyanka got confused. She went for 7 carbon carboxylic acid. I gave 6 carbon carboxylic acid. Okay, now corrected. Excellent. Nandita, now you answering correctly. Okay. Now everyone got the idea, right? So, few they went wrong with the ketones. So, you have to work out a lot while writing the ketones. Okay. We'll go for the last concepts. Yeah, Rekha, correct. Kavya, correct. Yeah, correct answer. Prashant. Yeah, Gayatri, correct answers. Okay, now everybody answered correctly. And how to name alkenes and alkynes? If 4 carbon compound with double bond, what is the name given for that? For 4 carbon compound with double bond, what is the name given for that? I'm waiting for your reply. For 4 carbon compound with double bond, what is the name given for that? Waiting for your reply. Exam illa. Yeah, Varsha, correct. It is butene. Yeah, Varsha answered correctly. It is butene. Good. Good, Varsha. Yeah, Revathi, correct. Yeah, who is under Venkatraju? Answering correctly. Yeah, Nandita, correct. Okay. My next question is, if 5 carbon compound with triple bond, 5 carbon compound with triple bond, what is the name given for that? Okay. My next question is, everyone answering correctly now. Now my next question, 5 carbon compound with triple bond. Yeah, pentine. Excellent, correct. Varsha, spelling mistake. And rest of all answered correctly. Pentine is the correct answer. Okay, hope everybody got how to name the hydrocarbons or organic compounds or carbon compounds, keeping in your mind only the two concepts, that is number of carbon atoms and the functional groups present in that. Along that, you want to see whether it is saturated or unsaturated. By keeping all this in your mind, you can name the hydrocarbons or organic compounds. Now, let me have a look on the chemical reactions and properties of carbon compounds. Along with heat and light is known as combustion. Usually the combustion results in sooty deposit on metallic utensils. When we cook the food on the metallic utensils, we find a black sooty deposit on the metal utensils. This is because of carbon. Remember, we find a slight difference of combustion of saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. Saturated hydrocarbons, usually with a single bond, will undergo combustion to give a clean flame, whereas unsaturated hydrocarbons with a double bond or a triple bond, they give yellow flame with lots of black smoke. I'll correlate this with the hydrocarbons like petrol and diesel. The petrol will undergo combustion with a clear combustion compared to the diesel. Diesel will give a lots of smoke compared to the petrol. The diesel will give lots of smoke compared to the petrol. So, why all these variations? The limiting supply of air results in incomplete combustion. Even with the saturated hydrocarbons, results in sooty flame. Even though the saturated hydrocarbons with limited supply of air will give sooty flame or black deposit. This is the reason why we find the black deposit on cooking or metal utensils. Even we can see the gas stove burning with the red flame. That is also because of incomplete combustion, because of limited supply of oxygen. If you see the gas stove with the red flame, then you have to decide there is no enough amount of oxygen. So, keep the ventilation open so that sufficient oxygen is supplied to the LPG gas so that it can burn with the blue flame. Blue flame indicates it is a clean flame. Red flame indicates it is incomplete burning. Okay? Sometimes incomplete burning, the burning combustion of the hydrocarbons along with the traces of sulfur and nitrogen results in the formation of oxides of sulfur, oxides of nitrogen, that is indirectly resulting in acid rain. So these are the concepts related with the combustion, where NTSC exam can concentrate on each and every point of this. So you should go through all these concepts very clearly, and these are live situation examples. Many times NTSC will ask the questions related to the life science, life applications. So this is the important area where NTSC may focus on. Now look at the equation. The carbon with oxygen gives rise to carbon dioxide with heat and light. When methane, hydrocarbon, combines with oxygen, undergo combustion to form carbon dioxide and water. In the third equation, ethanol, it is ethanol. Ethanol undergo combustion to release carbon dioxide and water along with heat and light. Have you recognized any difference here? Yes. The first one is only carbon compound. The second and third one is hydrocarbon. So when hydrocarbon undergo combustion, it releases water along with heat and light. If it is only the carbon compound, it releases only carbon dioxide. So this is the one area where NTSC can have the questions. How do the carbon compounds undergo combustion? How do hydrocarbon compounds undergo combustion? Evergreen Nature Official, thanks for your visit. Thank you so much for visiting channel and for your appreciating comments. Thanks a lot. Okay, hope everybody gone through the combustion, chemical equations and related information. Okay, my next question is, what is the color of the flame when it is undergone incomplete combustion? I didn't get any reply. Waiting for your reply. Yeah, Revathi, correct. It will be red flame or yellow flame. Yellow flame indicates that unsaturated hydrocarbons, and red flame indicates that it is incomplete combustion. Good? Oh, fine, Arpita. Excellent reply. Yeah, everyone answered correctly. Yellow flame, even unsaturated hydrocarbons undergo incomplete combustion, right? Yellow flame indicates unsaturated, red flame indicates incomplete combustion. Good. My next question is, what will be released when carbon compounds undergo combustion? What will be released when carbon compounds undergo combustion? Yeah, Revathi, correct answer. I'm waiting for next question. What happens when carbon compound undergo combustion? Why? I'm not getting reply. It's so easy. Easy area. Yeah, Varsha, Baragavi, Raju, Prashant. Excellent answer. It is only carbon dioxide. It is only carbon dioxide. Good. What happens when hydrocarbons undergo combustion? Yeah, Nandita, correct answer. Now my next question is, what happens when hydrocarbons undergo combustion? Yeah, good. Yes, Priyanka, excellent answer. It is carbon dioxide, heat and light. This is the complete answer. This will be the complete answer. What Priyanka answered is complete answer. Okay, my next question, I already gave the another question. What happens when hydrocarbons undergo combustion? Only water along with heat and light, Revathi? Only water? Yes, Priyanka answer is correct. Carbon dioxide, water, heat and light. Okay, Prashant. Under the name Prashant, very good, creative answer. Along with light. Good. And Prashant left one point. Remember what you left? No, Gayatri. Incomplete answer. Rekha, incomplete answer. Venkatraju, incomplete answer. No. Venkatraju, excellent answer. Correct. It is correct. What, Revathi? What's your previous answer? Yes, Revathi. Now you left carbon dioxide in before answer. Now you completed. Okay, good. Yeah, Nandita, correct. Bhargavi, you left 1 point. Yeah, Kirti, correct answer. Yeah. When hydrocarbons undergo combustion, always you should write carbon dioxide, water, heat and light. If it is only carbon compounds, then you want to write it as carbon dioxide, heat and light. Only one variation, that is water. If it is hydrocarbon, water will be extra. If it is carbon compound, water is not mentioned. Okay, cleared all of you? So all of you cleared with combustion? It is very important for NTSC and also for board exam. Yes, Gayatri, excellent answer, correct. Okay, all of you cleared with combustion? Should I repeat? Carbon compounds undergo combustion to release carbon dioxide, heat and light. Hydrocarbons undergo combustion to release carbon dioxide, water, heat and light. Under hydrocarbons, saturated hydrocarbons will give clear flame, that is green flame. Unsaturated hydrocarbon will give yellow flame with black smoke, and incomplete combustion gives red flame with black smoke. Okay, we'll go for another chemical reaction. This is very, very important for examination purpose. And very next important reaction is oxidation. It converts into acids. This is the equation. The ethanol, that is CH3CH2OH C2H5OH, the ethanol in presence of alkaline potassium permanganate or acidified potassium dichromate. Remember, these are the two oxidizing agents. You should remember, this may ask for 1 mark. Alkaline KMNO4, that is potassium permanganate. Acidified K2Cr2O7, that is potassium dichromate. These are the oxidizing agents which oxidizes alcohols into carboxylic acids. Hence they are called oxidizing agents. Okay, so here the questions may rise on oxidizing agents. Which is an oxidizing agent used to convert ethanol into acetic acid? Ethanol into acetic acid. So that is alkaline KMNO4, that is potassium permanganate, or acidified potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7. These are the two oxidizing agents which converts alcohols into acids. So this is about oxidation. And next important chemical reaction is very, very important reaction is addition reaction. Okay, what is addition reaction? This is very important. We already discussed. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are converted into saturated fats. Unsaturated hydrocarbon or oil. Unsaturated oils, when it is added with hydrogen in presence of nickel or palladium catalyst. Nickel or palladium catalyst, they convert into saturated hydrocarbons or saturated fat. This is possible because addition of hydrogen will breaks the double bond or triple bond, then they will make it as single bond in presence of catalyst. So vegetable oils are converted into unsaturated. The vegetable oils are converted into saturated fats by addition reaction. Now I will show with the equation. This is the equation. When you see in the left side, it is having double bond, that is unsaturated oil or unsaturated hydrocarbon. In presence of hydrogen and nickel catalyst, the double bond is broken down and it is replaced with all single bonds. It is converted into saturated fat or saturated hydrocarbons. And this reaction is known as addition reaction. Why it is essential? This is the application level question. Why addition reaction is essential? Unsaturated oils easily undergo oxidation, which gives a bad smell and unfit to consume. So, when it is converted into saturated fat, the lifespan of the fat is more compared to the oil. As they are saturated, they are less reactive and hence the lifespan is more. Hence, addition reaction is done to convert into saturated fats. This is one of the application. And how it affects on human health, which is considered to be best for consuming always, oil will be better than consuming the fat. Why? Oil or unsaturated easily get digested in our body, whereas the fat, that is unsaturated oil, easily digested, whereas saturated fat is less reactive and easily it cannot be digested. It affects on our health. So always consuming unsaturated oil is always better than saturated fat. Hope this concept addition reaction with daily life situation been cleared. Now all of you cleared with this concept? In addition reaction, many questions may rise in NTSC and also board exam. Addition reaction is the process where unsaturated oil is converted into saturated fat in presence of hydrogen and nickel catalyst or palladium catalyst, and how it will be applied in a life situation. Why it is done? In order to increase the lifespan. Why it is harmful on human health? Easily the fat cannot be digested compared to the oil. So these are the very important points asked in your examinations. Okay, we'll go for next concept, substitution reaction. Substitution reaction is found in saturated hydrocarbons. Why? Saturated hydrocarbons are less reactive. They never undergo addition reaction. Hence, saturated hydrocarbons undergo, yes, substitution reaction. Let me start with example, methane undergoing substitution reaction. Methane CH4, when it is treated with chlorine in presence of sunlight, easily one hydrogen get replaced with chlorine. One hydrogen is replaced with chlorine. Then it becomes CH3Cl plus HCl. Okay, I didn't had this image, so I browsed it. You can see methane, when it is reacted with chlorine in presence of sunlight, it results in the formation of CH3Cl plus HCl. What is the name given for CH3Cl? It is chloromethane. This will be asked in your NTSC exam. CH3Cl is chloromethane. And again CH3Cl undergo again substitution reaction to replace one hydrogen with chlorine to form CH2Cl2. Now 2 chlorine been added with 2 hydrogen. So the name has come CH2Cl2. That is called dichloromethane. Dichloromethane. And again, dichloromethane undergoes substitution reaction to replace one hydrogen with chlorine to form dichloromethane. If it is 2 chlorine, dichloro. If it is 3 chlorine, then it is trichloromethane. If it is only 1 chlorine, chloromethane. If it is 2 chlorine, dichloromethane. If it is 3 chlorine, trichloromethane. Then finally all the hydrogen replaces with chlorine to form tetrachloromethane. So easy to remember the names. If it is only 1 chlorine is there, then you call it as chloromethane. If 2 chlorine are there, you can call it as dichloromethane. If 3 chlorines are there, then you can call it as trichloromethane. If it is 4, tetrachloromethane. Hope it is easy to recall, all of you. So substitution reaction is very important for your board exam. This will be asked for 4 marks, but it's not given clearly in the book. So remember, now what I told is very essential for your board exam. It will be asked for 4 marks. Okay, cleared all of you? Very important. Substitution reaction is so important for your board exam and also NTSC exam. So I'll go with the questioning now. If methane replaces okay, data package is closed. Okay, how long will you listen? You can listen me. So very soon it will get wind up. Wi-Fi.
Okay.
On. Okay. My next question is, if methane replaced with 1 chlorine, okay, if it is